Hey, this is the second lesson on set theory, and this one's going to take a while, so I hope you have a few minutes. What we're going to do is learn about how many elements a set has, how many subsets it has, how many proper subsets, how many improper subsets, and how many even or odd subsets. So let's first talk about elements. Elements is just the number of things. So number of things. So how many things do we have here? Well, we have 3. Number of elements is number of things. Now subsets. This is an important concept. How many different ways can I put the letters A, B, C, and A, B, C together? How many different groups can I make? Well, let's start listing them. I can have an A by itself. I could have a B by itself. I could have a C by itself. I could have an A with a B. I could have an A with a C. I could also have a B with a C. I could also have A, B, and C. And then there's one more that most of you don't know. I could have none of them. We call that the empty set. So how many subsets can I make of the letters A, B, and C? I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make 8 subsets. So the number of subsets is 8. The number of proper subsets is all the subsets but the empty set. So how many things not including that? Well, 7. How many improper subsets? Well, that's the only improper subset, so it's 1. In fact, you'll only have one empty set ever, so it's always going to be 1. The improper subset is always 1. And then how many even or odd subsets? Well, how many of these groups are an even amount of things? Well, AB is even, AC is even, 2 things, 2 things, 2 things, and 0 is also even. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 even subsets, and there's 4 odd subsets if you count them up. So surely there's got to be a better way than just writing this down each time. Well, there is. The number of things is the number of elements, so you just count how many things there are. The number of subsets is 2 to the number of things. Or in this case, 2, how many things were there? 3, so 2 to the third, which is 8. The number of proper subsets is 2 to the number of things minus 1 because you throw out the full set or the empty set. So 2 to the third minus 1 is 7. The number of improper subsets is easy. It's always 1. And the number of even or odd subsets is actually 2 to the n minus 1. So 2 to the third minus 1, which is 2 squared, which is 4. There's the 4. So let me summarize here. Number of elements is the number of things. Number of subsets is 2 to the n. Improper subsets is 2 to the n minus 1. Sorry, proper subsets is 2 to the n minus 1. The improper subset is always 1. The even or the odd subset is always 2 to the n minus 1. Hope that helps.